Some anime is really funny, and it makes me giggle. Hey guys! What?
I said improv.
Oh. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Weekday 1-Up.
Wiggity wiggity one up.
Wiggity wiggity wombat. Oh! It's a thing!
Hashtag wiggity wiggity wombat.
Welcome back to Weekday 1. You like them on the top of my hat?
What if we have a wombat as our mascot? We can call him Wiggity the Wombat.
People draw Wiggity. I want to see what he looks like.
I can get somebody to draw Wiggity for me. I want that. Can that be a thing? Can we please make that? Yes, that's a thing.
They're going to vote. Do you guys want Wiggity, yes or no? If you don't want Wiggity, the Wombat, to be part of the show, comment below. If you do want him, you better comment below too. You're going to decide. We let the fans decide here. We don't decide anything for ourselves because we're man children.
Remember, Wiggity, that's W-I-G-G-I-T-Y, the Wombat.
Wiggity the Wombat.
Oh, what do you think of our little watermark right down here? I love it. He didn't put it in the...
I didn't put it in the teeter.
Didn't. I was like, oh.
I was editing on the way home from the con.
I got a little sad. I was like, oh.
Guys, we're going to be at Anime Midwest next month, and why that's important is we're going to be having a panel for convention reviews, but you can come anyway because it's just going to be us probably. It's basically a Weekday 1-Up panel also, but it's going to be called something like Convention Reviews Panel plus How to Get Into Being a YouTuber, something like that. We forgot to say what it was called last time.
Yeah, we did.
Something along those lines. It'll say convention reviews in it. And going to be 10 to 11 on Sunday. Come and hang out with us. It's going to be super fun. And we're going to also have a Kigu party. Let us know in the comments when you want us to have that Kigu party at Midwest.
We're catering to you.
Yeah, we cater to you guys because we couldn't pick the time for the panel. That time might not work for everybody, so... whenever is going to be best for you guys and whoever...
It's pretty much just a meet and greet. We might tweet it out if you follow us on Twitter.
Oh, we're going to have pictures. We're going to get pictures with everybody. We're going to sign stuff. You may not want us to sign anything, but we're going to have markers just in case.
I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say that yet because I don't know if that's confirmed.
What? What? You just went... brr, brr. Oh, I don't know how fast they'll get here. Yeah. So we'll see. We might have buttons to hand out. If not, I can still give you I can give you convention reviews buttons because you may be if you're a fan of convention reviews also. But if you're not, you don't get a convention reviews button. Become a fan.
Man, we'll have Nakamacast buttons at some point, I'm sure.
We don't even have a logo, like a thing. We kind of do.
But that was stolen from Google.
I edited it. It's edited.
Oh. It's
not completely stolen. If you want to draw something cool for a comic cast, you can. Anyway, okay, what were we going to talk about today?
Today we're talking about anime that makes us laugh.
Oh, thank God. I could not remember. I'm so glad you remembered.
I have a bunch offhand.
You have a bunch offhand?
No.
You have none?
Well, I have a few, but...
Okay, get started while I bring up my anime
Well,
list.
okay, first things first, just because I want to get this joke out of the way. Kazuno Stigma made me laugh at how bad it was.
Oh!
And there was the joke. So, but for real, though, that show's terrible. I've mentioned it several times. But
we don't like it.
I don't like it.
I'm not down on it. Oh, yeah,
if you like it, that's one of the few shows that I'll probably sit around and just hate on all day because I thought it was awful.
I remember I told you it was awful, and then you watched it anyway, and I was like,
okay,
why?
I shouldn't say it's awful. There are things to like about it.
It makes me sad because Funimation's trailer for it makes it look so good.
Because that was my thing. Like, we're like, this looks cool. The ending is cool. I'll say that. The ending is actually kind of epic. But the rest of the show, it's like, what is happening? But let's see. The very first episode of Yuri Kuma Arashi made me laugh for several reasons. Because one, it's bad. But it's an anime that knows it's bad.
It's a Yuri.
But no, not even that. It's just
it is a Yuri.
I know, but that's not why it made me.
Oh, that's not why it was funny.
You know, yes, Yuri.
The bears were hilarious.
It's the fact that the show knows it's bad, but it takes itself seriously.
Yeah. Now, I do want to preface this with we don't watch like a ton of comedy anime. So anything we're going to mention is probably going to be like only slightly comedy. It's not like straight up comedy. Whoa.
You got a comment on Facebook.
I just got something on Facebook. I don't know if you guys could hear that on the mic, but...
It went...
I wasn't ready for it.
I wasn't either.
Yeah, we were both like, "What? That never happens." Okay.
Someone make a gif of that of just.
Oh wait,
looking.
it's showing me what I got.
Oh.
Some princess with a purpose commented on something that I shared. Probably my music video. I put them in it. Okay. Air Gear. I'm just gonna start going on the list. Any of these that you agree with, you can jump in on.
All right. Are
Have you
these
watched
only
Air
ones
Gear?
that you've seen?
This is my list.
Oh.
I mean, my anime list. I don't know.
Well, then.
There'll probably be stuff you've seen on here too. But...
Well, then I got one that you haven't seen that I want to
Okay,
say
go
real
ahead.
quick. Or on High School Host Club. That show cracked me up.
Hilarious.
It's really funny. I love that show.
Okay.
So.
I've heard it's funny.
It's very funny.
Air Gear is hilarious. That show is off the wall fun. I think I was crying watching that show. It was so funny.
Really?
Have you not watched Air Gear yet?
Nah. Only that first episode that you made me watch when I was not in the mood to watch it.
So you didn't like it?
I was in the mood to watch FMA that night.
Well, Air Gear is amazing, and you should watch it.
You made me watch the first episode, and I was like, "That's kind of cool." And I was like, "I want to watch more FMA."
You freaking suck. Watch Air Gear. Air Gear GX, tell him.
I'll watch your mom.
No, don't watch her. What about Angel Beats? Is it funny?
No,
Yeah, it's not.
it's got funny. It's got
well,
actually
that's
take
what I'm
that
saying.
back.
There's like things that have funny moments.
Take that back. It's actually got a lot of funny moments, but it's got equally sad and
Yeah.
feels moments.
Now, Anohana.
That show's hilarious. Hilarious how much it makes you cry.
Assassination Classroom. You've not watched it, right?
Is it funny?
It's pretty funny.
Yeah?
I was laughing a lot. The teacher, what's his face? Kuro Sensei. He's hilarious. He really cracks me up. That's a good show. You guys should watch it. Baccano.
Is it? That show's got
Baccano's totally got funny parts.
It's got a lot of funny. The funniest parts are with Isaac and Miria, my two favorite anime characters ever. So
Isaac and Miria are what makes that show funny.
yeah, that they IMO. I was gonna say they make the show. They're like the icing on the cake. The show is amazing, and
Yeah, the show's already great.
It would have been great without them, but they're just that little extra thing that just
They're the
puts it
comic
over the
relief
top.
that it needs.
That show for me is a 10.
It would be so serious.
show's
without
a
it. That
10.
show is a 10. If you've never seen Baccano, that is a 10.
That show it's perfect.
There's not a lot of anime that I would say that show is a 10. And Baccano's not even like... It's in my top 10 favorites when I talk about it, but I don't think it's in my top 5. Just because top 5 doesn't necessarily mean scored. It's like... I don't know how much it means to me, I guess.
Yeah.
But Baccano means a lot to me still. And
Yeah.
it's really good. It's definitely...
That show is a 10 out of 10. Perfect. But what else we got?
We've got...
What about One Piece?
Am I there yet?
I just thought we were naming. I didn't know we were going.
No, I'm
down
going
the
down. It's alphabetical.
Oh man.
Bakuman's got some funny moments. It's more like
Bakuman. Oh yeah, the manga's got some pretty funny moments. I'm reading the manga of it.
Bleach.
Bleach has a few funny. Bleach is one of the more.
kind of funny.
Yeah, Bleach is the more serious of the big three, which does
yeah.
not exist in Japan.
Yeah.
Because it's got some. Oh man, it's got some. Sad.
Chobits is hilarious. Have
I've
you seen
heard-
Chobits?
You know I haven't watched.
Dude,
Chobits.
I don't remember. I don't keep track of what you've seen.
I
and what
would
you
tell
haven't.
you and Nate have both made such a big deal about me watching Chobits that the day I finish Chobits, start it and finish it, I will tell you.
You should watch it. It's really good.
If it's still on Netflix, I might.
It's hilarious, man. Just find it. I don't care how you find it. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell them. Just find it and watch it.
All right.
This is gonna be off the record. He's finding it somehow. I don't know how. Code Geass has hilarious moments, but it's much more.
Code Geass is really. It's got a couple funny moments.
There are some funny episodes. The one where Lelouch has to chase the cat. Have you seen that one?
Is that in the first part?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. I've seen.
That might be in the second part. Cowboy Bebop, no.
Cowboy Bebop has a. Ed is a funny character.
Yeah, Death Note makes me laugh.
Death Note
because of how serious it takes itself sometimes.
I will take the potato chip and eat it.
Did you see the thing I shared on Facebook about Light holding the phone?
Uh-uh.
He holds the phone like this, and it says his face says murder, but his hand says manicure. It's hilarious.
It's better than how L holds the phone.
Oh yeah. Well, he holds it like I got my phone. He's like, yeah,
He's like,
yeah. Okay.
oh my god, Becky.
Is Digimon funny?
Digimon has a bunch of funny moments, actually. The English dub. I don't know about the Japanese.
I think some of you guys might disagree with me on this. Well, you can't disagree on the first one. Dragon Ball
Dragon Ball is pretty funny.
Dragon Ball has some funny. It was a comedy to begin with. It's got some funny stuff. Dragon Ball Z and GT, a little less funny, but Piccolo gets funny by the end. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately,
Dragon Ball's any shonen really is gonna.
Gotenks is funny.
Any shonen's gonna have its bit of humor in it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, notable. I think that Goten and Piccolo are notably funny. By the end.
Like, it was like Akira Toriyama was just like, this is going to be funny.
He was like, screw these characters. Fairy Tail
has
some hilarious stuff.
That's a show that I've been laughing to the point where I've almost cried.
Yeah, Fairy Tail
show cracks me up.
That Fairy Tail, another show a lot of people hate. I feel like I want to do an episode about all the hate out there. Like, on anime. Like, so many people hate on Attack on Titan. So many people hate on Fairy Tail. So many people hate on all this stuff. And it's sad.
Is that as far as we're going?
No, I'm going to do a couple more. I was just watching the timer. I'm going to, like, really get the ones that are hilarious. Fooly Cooly. Hilarious.
That's on another level.
Yeah, super funny. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood has hilarious moments.
Yeah, it does.
It's not supposed to be funny.
It's a drama more than a drama action more than anything, but it's got its funny moments.
Yeah, and then other ones that, like, stand out. Let me see here. Well, there's Kaze no Stigma again. Kyoto Hitman Reborn, not that funny.
Yeah?
No. It's got some of the worst episodes in anime I've ever seen, but it's also got some of the best. It's so conflicting. Conflicts me so much. Is Black Butler funny?
It's got a couple moments that are kind of like, but for the most part, it's a show based in England, so it's got a British dry humor because that's what England is famous for. So it's got a lot of dry humor. I don't think that's what they intended with that show, but it turned out that way.
Naruto
has some pretty funny moments from what I've seen.
It's got some hilarious moments, but it's another one where it's like it can be hilarious one moment, and the next moment it's just like all action, all awesome. Neon Genesis Evangelion.
I haven't seen one.
I haven't seen one funny moment. No, the funny moment is the end when you when they
congratulations
the end of it when they pull the biggest troll in anime ever on us all. That's what's funny. One Piece you mentioned earlier, hilarious, freaking amazingly funny.
It's like Fairy Tail, which those anime need a crossover. That's for another episode.
Oh, they do. Different companies. Soul Eater, hilarious. Soul Eater really made me laugh a lot.
Oh my gosh, it's one of the funniest anime out there.
Have you seen Sword of the Stranger yet?
I haven't.
Gurren Lagann?
Gurren Lagann has some really funny moments.
Does it?
Yeah, the full episode 5 where they're naked through the whole episode.
Episode 6.
6 where they're naked through the whole episode.
That's one episode, though. I think the rest of it's just...
Anything with Kamino, it was really funny.
Kamino was funny.
After that, it turns into a little more drama because they're all, like, serious.
It gets really serious.
Simon wasn't a very comical character. Kamina, because he was so, like, upbeat about everything kind of turned funny.
The last one I got is Toriko. I think is really funny.
Fork and knife!
Yeah, Toriko's awesome. I wish it didn't get canceled or I would catch up, but it makes me not want to catch up.
I might just read the manga on that one.
Dude, a good idea. I might read the manga too, and it's less censored.
Oh.
Bro, good call. Let's read the manga. And what are some shows that made you guys laugh? Let us know in the comments below. I know we don't watch a lot of comedies, so there weren't a lot in there, but this is your chance to tell everybody about the comedies and things that you love in the comments below. And it's time for
the question of the day.
No, you're gonna redo that.
Now it's time for the question of the day.
This is asked by Air Gear ZX. Is it ZX or GX?
Hey, we met them.
Yeah, we met Air Gear. What was his name?
I don't remember. I'm sorry, Air Gear.
Crap, we're terrible people.
But
we met a lot of people, okay?
He came up and he was like, I watch you guys' channel. And we were like, how you doing, buddy? And then he was like, I'm Air Gear. And we were like, what's up? You comment on us all the time.
Yeah, we were like, oh, that's awesome. You watch our channel. We thought it was pretty cool. And then we found out it was Air Gear. We were like, oh, my dude.
I shook his hand. I was like, bro.
He went to
he hung out with us
opening ceremonies. Yeah. I saw him a little bit in the rave.
You're cool people.
Wish we could have hung out more, but just didn't see you around that much, honestly.
You're good people.
That's what happens at a con.
Anyway, hey, buddy.
If you lived in the world of Soul Eater, would you want to be a weapon or a Meister?
Well, we've had a fan art depicting this.
We get to actually pick now, though. Would you rather be a weapon or a Meister?
I would rather be the weapon.
The weapon?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. I feel like I would like to transform.
But then you're at the whim of your Meister. Can you imagine if I was your Meister? You're at my whim of how I use you.
I trust you.
I think you're making a mistake.
What, are you just gonna go like swinging me blindly?
I don't know. I might get us killed.
What kind of weapon am I?
I guess. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. That person watches this show.
Oh, tell me after the episode.
I don't know, what kind of weapon are you?
I don't know.
I would be a weapon. I'd be a scythe. I know it's like generic, yeah, but I love scythes. They're my favorite
I agree.
weapons.
Scythes are like the coolest weapons on the planet.
They need to be in more stuff, more anime, and more.
I didn't think that until I saw Nate playing the newest Devil May Cry,
Yes.
and then he showed swinging the scythe around, and I was like, "That's my weapon of choice."
That's my weapon.
That's
No, I've always
my
known
weapon.
that scythes were like that's my weapon.
That, and it makes sense because Marluxia is my favorite member from Organization 13, and he uses that scythe. That's awesome.
I used to think that. This is me being a weeb, but I used to think katanas were the coolest weapon. And then I was like, scythes are so cool.
Katanas, you want to talk about an overrated weapon. They're
Yeah.
useful.
Scythes are overrated too. People love scythes, but there's for good reason. They're so cool. Why are they not in more stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I never see anime with scythes. I do, but like not a lot. Let me know some anime with cool scythe
There's
wielding
not
characters.
one Soul Reaper from...
Yeah, there is. That uses a scythe?
Yeah, which
Stein.
one?
With Maka's dad.
Oh,
Uses a scythe.
I was thinking from Bleach.
Oh, I thought you were saying in... Oh, yeah. They're Shinigami.
Yeah.
Why don't they have a scythe?
I haven't seen one that uses a scythe, and I was like, that's obvious for me. If I was a Shinigami, which is like, if I had to pick a anime world to live in,
I don't think you'd choose your
think
weapon,
I
though.
want one.
His Zanpakuto just kind of, like, came to him.
I want one.
Actually, how did that even happen? Did it just appear in his hand?
Yeah, it did.
Oh.
When it was like this big.
And we never questioned it. Jesus Christ. I remember when Bleach was just super simple back in the beginning when he just fought hollows and stuff.
Mm.
That's still cool, but I remember that. That was cool stuff.
I think the not Soul Society.
Espada.
Espada arc is...
Everyone knows it's the best, but
a lot of people also consider Soul Society one of the best arcs in all anime.
all of anime, yeah. You know what else one of the best arcs in all of anime?
Water Salmon.
The Dark Tournament in Yu Yu Hakusho, which you need to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that AMV of Yu Yu Hakusho? Did that make you think, oh, maybe I should watch this show? It actually does get good.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I do really want to watch it.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. What would you want to be, a weapon or a Meister? We both picked weapons, and I think we'd both be scythes.
So yeah, you can follow us down here.
Yeah, this is our Instagram, our Snapchat, and our Twitter. So go ahead and follow us on there. Hit us up. I have a 100% reply rate.
So me too.
Actually, I really do. I do
too.
I mean,
I
on
reply
my
every time.
Facebook. On my Facebook for convention reviews, it tells me now. It says I have a 100% reply rate, and I reply within 2 minutes.
Nice.
To everything. And I was like, oh, cool. That's awesome. So, yeah. Hit us up on there. And if you share this crap anywhere,
Share this garbage.
hashtag WD1UP, and let other people know that they should check it out, because we're moving in closer and closer on 1,000.
And anytime you share, use the hashtag for anything. Fan arts, share this, anything.
But we're moving closer to 1,000. And we think we're going to do something special for it. I don't know what we're going to do yet.
Nope.
But share it and tell your friends to come subscribe so that we'll get closer.
And so we'll be able to do... No, I mean, hopefully we don't get 400 within tomorrow.
We won't be ready.
We won't be ready.
The 1,000 special will be late.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're a huge channel, share
Not
it anyway.
impossible.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay nerdy.
nerdy.